Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Welcome back to Lake Seasons Greetings. Yes, we are on an errand at the moment. We're illegally using the post van to deliver some videos to the motel, which is on the other side of the lake. Annoyingly. Yeah, it's a Sunday. We're not even working today. So, for some reason, rather than driving our own car, and which we've already ascertained we have because we just used it in the last episode to go to Moe's Diner. Rather than using our own car to drive some videotapes to the motel as a favour, we've decided to put on our post office uniform, get in the truck and drive that instead. So I can't see any problems with this whatsoever. This is definitely not going to cause us any issues, is it? Dear oh dear. This is very, very silly. Why would you even do it? Why would you even do it? I guess the truck's going to be better than your car in this weather, but I don't know if it's my imagination or if the roads have actually got more covered in snow. It's actually snowing here now at the time of recording this. It's snowing outside my house, but it's so wet. So wet already from rain and stuff that I don't think it's going to lay at all. We were warned there was going to be heavy snow over the next couple of days though, so you never know, it might develop. If it is, I will be staying at home, as I always do. I rarely go out these days, it's a bit sad. If I get a job, which is very rarely, then I'll go out and do that, but otherwise I just stay inside and play video games for you guys. Hopefully by the time this video goes out I will have got started doing some live streams again. I've not felt up to it recently. Most of you know by now, I've talked about it on many occasions, that I've got mental health issues. I suffer from depression and anxiety, and at the moment I just can't face doing, you know, a stream for an hour or more. I usually do about 3 hours when I'm live streaming. I try to. On occasion I've gotten carried away, and me and Tango's last one was 8.5 hours, which was quite cool. But yeah. Oh, okay, it's not in there. Alright. Apparently they're in my mailbag. Or my pockets. In any case, yeah, I've not felt up to doing streams lately, so there hasn't been any. I've done the odd one or two, but with other people, so that the pressure's not all on me. But anyway, we will get back to doing that soon, hopefully. Hopefully by the time this video is out, I'm already doing them again. But let's talk to Matt Kearney, because he's always a pleasure to talk to.
Special delivery. I need the room numbers for Price and Richter.
Just drop them off at number 6.
That's Richter. She'll take care of it. Thank you.
Yes, don't get up now. I'll take care of it.
Man. Okay. Number 6. It's time to put the Sesame Street learning to the test now. 1, 2, 4. No, wait. 3, 4, 5. Is it this one? No. Oh dear. I'm sorry. I'm taking that a bit far, really. Stopped being funny after about 2, didn't it? Car problem solver. I better not say that one in case he's in there with her.
Movie delivery for car problem solver Ilsa Richter.
Yes.
There we go.
Excuse me, Mr. Price. I thought this was Ilsa's room.
It is.
No,
Oh.
that's room 9, but think nothing of it, my guy.
Oh, he's been smoking again.
Ooh, you got me my Bond movie.
Yes, sir. Apparently it's James Bond's all-time high.
Love it.
We'll take all
You know,
that's
Moore's
gone
an
before,
even better
doing
007
so
than
much
Connery.
more
He
than
just
falling
uses
in
that
love.
classy British wit. Thank you so much.
I know a lot of the Bond themes. I'm a very big Bond fan in case you didn't know.
Ta-da! Ta-da! Pow!
Yep, he's been smoking his wacky backy again. Man, I wonder if I have to tag this now on YouTube for drug use. I don't think I do. It's quite funny. Right, number 9. Let's just wait for her to answer now, shall we? Oh, okay.
Here's hoping this is Ilsa Richter's room.
Yay! Good to see you, Thomas. So, what movie did you and Angie pick for me and Gabe?
Here you go.
Love story. Haven't seen this one. What's it about? Tennis?
Yes.
Good one. Not about tennis, but it's still pretty ace.
Ha ha. I'm sure it is. Looking forward to it. Let me guess. This was Angie's pick.
Yes. 100%.
100%. The post office strives to remain neutral in all matters.
Okay. Well, color me curious.
I'm
Hope
not
it's
taking the
age
blame for
appropriate
that.
for big old puppy dogs. Oh, speaking of, on your way out, could you give a quick knock on Gabe's door, just so he'll know it's movie time? It's room number 2.
Will do.
Great. See ya.
Okay then. I think I'd have walked. It'd be quite fun to walk in this where they're around the lake. Definitely think that would have been on my radar. Cool, right, room 2, knock. Knock and run. Run away!
Gabriel Serrano, the lady in room number 9 humbly requests your presence for an evening of home cinema.
Thanks, Thomas. I'll be right over.
My work here is done.
I ought to get a violin and sit and play it for them while they watch the movie.
Okay, Ben. Question for you. Do you have that ace or not? You don't have to say yes or no. Just say anything. All I need to hear is one word to know if you're bluffing.
Beer.
Nothing?
Pills light.
Twitch or a blink? All right, I'll do the talking. I'm all in.
Call.
And he just instantly calls me. Great. I don't even need to see your hand. Well played, sir.
Thanks, Jack. You got unlucky there.
I don't know. I just don't have the patience for poker. You know, reading a poker book ain't gonna change that. Hey, Thomas? Why are the curtains closed, by the way? Last time I checked, home games are legal.
Probably better if Frank answers that question.
It's probably better if Frank answers that question.
I sure can. Walter Morgan's on my tail. Someone snitched on me, and now I need to lay low until I have a good enough alibi.
Morgan again? What'd you do, Frank? I hope you didn't put ladies' underwear in his briefcase again.
And please tell me you stopped putting dead rats in his exhaust.
The classics. No, I didn't prank him at all this time. He's just out to get me. All I did was sell fireworks to someone. He said something about that being my 3rd strike. I might actually lose my job, fellas.
Don't you think he's bluffing, Frank?
I'm afraid not, Thomas. I'm not gonna call his bluff in any case. I just need a plan.
I'm guessing they don't have any photographic evidence. Pictures of you selling these fireworks?
Just that there's a guy fitting my description. What are you getting at?
No proof then.
I might have a little plan.
Oh dear.
But let's first play a few more hands. I'm down almost 30 bucks.
One sec, Jack. Frank, I'm curious. We know Walter Morgan has a few reasons to dislike you, but why do you dislike him?
He's the boss.
I could tell you why, but it's not a pretty tale.
Nobody likes the boss.
Better not leave this room. Kitchen.
Sure, Frank.
Kitchen is a room,
My
Frank.
lips are sealed.
It's fine.
Once.
Frank, I'm not sure if I can keep another secret for you. I'll just go to the John.
Fair enough, Thomas. I can't blame you.
Oh.
All right. So this one time back in the summer of '69, it was before I started working in PO. There were a couple of pesky stray dogs wandering around HQ.
Oh, yeah, his
say
life story.
pesky, but they never really hurt anyone. Just got a little excited if you walked past them eating a sandwich or whatever. Can't blame them, huh? They were hungry, even though I fed them every now and then. Morgan found out, of course, and after one complaint too many, he took matters into his own hands. Or should I say, feet. He lured a couple of them behind his car, and before I knew what was going on, it was too late. I heard a loud and gut-wrenching howl. I saw two dogs run away, and Smokey, my favorite one, limped after them. It's the last time I ever saw those sweet dogs. Then Walter Morgan looked me straight in the eye with a smug grin on his face, and he said, "This is how you do a proper job, Frank." I can still see that grin when I close my eyes.
We don't like Frank.
That doesn't.
We don't like Walter
Morgan
even.
is now on my eternal shit list.
And we didn't like Frank anyway, but
PO knows
Walter
about
sounds incredibly,
Despicable human being.
Yeah.
I can't believe he did that.
Well, he didn't. I was joking, of course. I don't really have a good reason for disliking Walter Morgan. That boring old pencil pusher just rubs me the wrong way.
Brilliant.
Damn it, Frank, you had us good.
Did I miss something?
You sure did, but I'll tell you about it another time.
Okay, folks, ante up. Here we go again.
Okay then. So a long fake story. Okay, it's a new day. So I guess we got some more posts to deliver.
Thomas.
Oh.
Over here.
Hey, Frank.
Thanks for filling up the dumpster.
Thanks for filling up the dumpster.
I wish that was all I was doing here. I'm trying to stay out of sight. Looks like Morgan will be at the post office all day. Listen up. Jack and I cooked up a little plan. I'm sure Morgan will be gone soon, but I gotta get out of here now. You haven't seen me.
Okay then. Well, I'm not going to ask. Let's just get in the van and do our round.
PO. We're starting this week with a warning from Lucinda.
Let's go to do the faraway stuff first so that we can listen to all of the pet peeves.
Hi, Jack. KNW6 TV crew's filming in PO yesterday with Connor Bryce. As a big fan, I just had to ask him for an autograph. He asked me for my name, but he kept calling me Linda, even after I corrected him twice. Isn't that just rude?
It's very rude.
That's a bit rude indeed, Linda. I mean, Lucinda, of course. Prediction for today, bright but chilly.
I think it might be her house, actually. That was literally her on the radio, now we're at her house. Okay. She's got a letter, hopefully we don't get caught by... Oh, we're going to get caught by...
Thomas, hello there. Could you be a sweetheart and bring that over to me?
Oh, dear.
Of course.
Oh, careful now. Robert cleared most of the snow, but it's still a bit slippery. Thank you so much. If only I still had the balance and agility of my feline friends. Oh, and good day to you, of course.
Meow. Genevieve?
Good day to you too, Mildred. And Genevieve.
Thomas, honestly, this isn't Genevieve. It's Mortimer. They look nothing alike. Isn't that right, Mortimer?
Oh, pardon me. I can't quite keep track of all your cats.
Well, I do have a lot of them. But
I
not
have
quite
two.
as many
That's hard
as
enough.
There are streets in Providence Oaks, and you can keep those apart. So, what do you have for me today, Thomas?
Just a letter.
Let's see.
Get to read the labels on the roads, though.
This sounds interesting. Apparently, I need to make a few copies of this letter, and if you send this letter along with $5 to the first 6 people on this list, your name will be added to the bottom. Soon enough, your name will rise to the top. Then many people will send you $5. You will earn lots of money with one small investment. Oh,
Wow.
what a great idea! What do you think, Mortimer?
Go for it, Mildred.
Mildred, that's a classic chain letter scam. Don't fall for it. No one ever got rich off of one of those. Well, except for the post office.
Are you sure, Thomas?
What's that
Make it
camera
sound
angle?
so easy.
Trust me on this one.
Trust me on this, Mildred. If you've seen one pyramid scheme, you've seen them all.
$30 is quite a bit of money. I'll think about it.
You do that, Mildred.
Wow,
See you
okay.
at Moe's tomorrow night?
Probably. Bye, dear.
Should have just told her to spend the money. I'm leaving town anyway, so it's not like it matters. Right, one more letter over this way, and then we can head back the other direction. Handbrake turn. Hey. I haven't done that for a little while. I needed to get that out of my system. Okay. Car in the drive again. What's the betting? Well, actually, they're not going to be here because it's not a parcel. So we don't even... It doesn't matter whether they're here or not.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
There we go. And away we go. I think that's the other end of the road to Robert's place in the woods. Whee! Didn't quite work out, but hey. Man, there's only a few guys that watch this series, so I hope that you do enjoy it. I'm making it anyway, because I want to play it. I don't really have time to... Well, I do have time, I guess, but I don't really have the inclination to play games other than for content at the moment. So, yep. I think there's enough people watching it to make it worthwhile. I think there's like more than 10 anyway, which for me feels like a good number. You know, if I ever get any bigger, I don't know why I've come through this way. I shouldn't have. I should have kept going and gone the other way. Let's just do this little loop
McGill's
and
got such a
head
great
back.
price on this house when the Sugarmans moved away.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. But yeah, I figure if I'm going to play a game, I might as well make content out of it, so... Yeesh. It's not this one, it's the other side of the street, isn't it? It's that one. Oh, slow walk, slow walk. Deliver mail.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
It's not Bill's, we've been through this. It belongs to the person who lives in this house. I don't know who Bill is, but I'm not delivering mail to the wrong people. Surely I'm better at my job than that, honestly. Right. Time to head back to, well, not back actually, to the east. Yeah, east of the lake. Lakeview Boulevard. We're not delivering more fireworks to Frank, are we? No, it's the other side. It's the diner, okay. And a letter for... what's his face? We'll do that one on the way back. Oh no, there's another car. Not seen or heard any reports of ghost drivers this time round like there was in the last game. Whee! Gotta love a good handbrake turn. Right, 500 Lake Road. 500 Lake Road, pick up.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Let's get it inside. Oh look, it's Beth. She's there as well.
Hi there, ladies.
Hi, Thomas. Hello, Thomas.
Got a delivery for the diner.
Got a delivery for the diner, Kay.
Great.
Not from the general store, I see?
Too heavy to be full of hot air.
Don't think so. It seems way too heavy to be full of hot air.
Nice.
Oh well. Okay, so before I leave, we had this awesome girls' night yesterday thanks to Beth. It was hilarious. When I first saw where we were going, my brain went, oh my god. And when the guy showed us what we were going to do, my brain went, oh my god. And when we started, it was so yuck, but also so
You working
cool,
in the butchers?
You know? I've never done anything like that before, and I love that I got a chance to find out. But then again, I doubt that I will ever try it again.
Ah, yes, the girls' night. What did you end up doing?
We made haggis.
That was pretty close.
Oh, Gesundheit.
I said haggis. It's a Scottish dish made from a sheep's liver, lungs,
Ask
heart,
Crunch
and
about
sewer,
that.
all stuffed into a sheep's stomach. It's this fascinating traditional gourmet staple stemming from the 15th century. Would you believe? Poems have
Would
been
not
written about
believe. I've never eaten a haggis, and I do not like the sound of it.
Ugh, that sounds disgusting. I'm glad we mostly had processed foods at poker night.
Well, I say, Thomas, don't be a Philistine.
I mean, technically, it was people closer to
Nightmares about
Philistines,
zombie sheep for
Philistines,
weeks.
that originally came up with it.
Okay. Hate to leave you two, but I really have to sort out this delivery ASAP. Or Maureen will go bananas.
Traditional
Talk soon.
Scots
Thanks again for the great
food.
evening, Beth.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye, Kay. Well, now, I
Don't
really
think
should
I'll
get
be
back to
eating
the
one of
grind
those
as well.
anytime soon.
Those New Year's
That
press
was
productions
terrible.
aren't going to fix
Terrible
themselves.
Scots accent. Quick word about Saturday. What have we got to say about Saturday?
Quick word about Saturday.
Oh? What's on your mind?
Is everything okay?
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Don't you worry about me, Thomas. I'm fit as a fiddle. Now, if that's all, I really need to get back to the bookstore.
Beth, come on. You have been
Obviously
acting
wants me to probe a bit more.
What do you mean?
Standing outside in the cold with a parcel like that, it feels off to me.
Okay, you've got me. Can we sit down here for a bit?
Oh dear, she's not well.
I do feel a bit caught out, but I have to admit it does warm my heart to know that I cannot fool my friends. Well, out with it, Beth. You see, it's my eyes, Thomas. I have glaucoma, which means my optic nerve is deteriorating. I found out a few months ago.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Have you told anyone about it?
I haven't told Emily yet. Daniel knows. It's not that bad yet, but it's not getting any better either. The thing is, this kind of condition happens slowly. And I haven't been the fastest in getting it treated, but they can stabilize it. That's why I wasn't able to fix the parcel on my own last Saturday. And that's why I'm starting to miss a few details here and there when I'm in the store. Or asking for peas instead of beans at Christmas dinner with all of my friends of all places.
I had no idea. Is there anything we can do to help?
It's sweet of you, but there is no need to treat me any differently. I've been going about my business as usual, first and foremost, because the deterioration is so gradual. Until I couldn't really do the little things anymore. Things like reading small print are getting difficult, which was a painful thing to accept at first. Working in the bookstore is starting to give me more issues than I'd like. Getting older. It's a strange thing, isn't it?
I'm
like
not
that
looking
Robert
forward to
Frost
getting older. I'm already pretty old.
Afternoon knows what the morning never suspects.
Don't want to get older. Don't want to get ill.
I wouldn't mind taking a little nap in between from time to time, though.
I hear you. For lack of a better word, just downright blows sometimes.
Father time catches up with us all, huh?
Father Time.
That he does. I mean, my arthritis is... I hate to admit it when Emily's around, but she's right. None of us are getting any younger.
And that's not an easy thing to accept, I know. But then, when you really look at it, in the end, it's not all bad. You see, every limit is a beginning as well as an ending, as T.S. Eliot puts it. For me, there's really no use dwelling too much on that limit. I can't change it anymore at this point anyway. But I do have a choice in how to deal with it. Plus,
Suicide Booth from Futurama.
Museums, social clubs, and most importantly, my family.
Just do like Bender and have a coin on a string so you can have multiple
May
ghosts.
still feel like a cursed time, surely, but I also see each new year as a gift. An opportunity to start new adventures, explore, and have more fun. You can't take something like that for granted.
I like that mindset.
I like that mindset.
I had a feeling you'd understand.
Hey, I'd make a pretty poor friend if I didn't.
Well, I guess I really should be going now. Thank you once again, Thomas. I do feel better now that it's out. You're a good friend.
Anytime.
Beth. Bye now.
Okay, so, not good. If you've got any illnesses or things that you're noticing aren't quite right, go get it sorted. I say this as somebody who's absolutely terrified of going and getting things sorted for myself. So I'm not a very good example, but it's worth getting it sorted early. If you leave it, then the repercussions are usually a lot worse. Oh, hello, the TV van's down here. He's not home. It's just a letter, it is. Where even are they?
Okay, are we rolling?
They weren't there a second ago.
We're rolling.
Okay, let's get this in one. I'm freezing my ass off. When Chekhov saw the long winter, he saw a winter bleak and dark and bereft of hope. Yet we know that winter is just another step in the cycle of life. In the summer months, this lake is bustling with activity. As the local fishermen cast their rods, the tourists plunk down hard-earned cash to rent a boat and spend a delightful sun-soaked day on the water. Not so during this particularly harsh winter, however. Now the watery heart of Providence Oaks finds itself completely frozen over. No, that won't do as an analogy, because now we're sort of implying the residents have grown cold-hearted during the winter. Doesn't work, doesn't scan.
Yeah, and what was with that Chekhov stuff?
I don't get it. Chekhov? Like from Star Trek?
Yeah.
All right.
Anton
Let's try
Chekhov.
something else. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Oh dear.
How's it going?
Is he just permanently high?
Hi, Mr. Price. Did you enjoy the movie last night?
Hey, listen, how about I ask you a couple of questions on camera?
On camera? Oh
Just
no.
simple stuff about the town.
I don't know about that. Go on then.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Great. Just move over here.
I'm gonna say the wrong thing now, aren't I?
Yeah, that's fine.
This'll be great. The lake as a backdrop. Perfect. Let's go. All right. This is...
His name is Thomas Weiss.
I knew
It's
that.
weird on his jacket.
Thomas and I go way back. As the local mailman for truly countless years, Thomas Weiss knows Providence Oaks like he knows the back of his own hand. So, Mr. Weiss, how would you characterize this small, cold town and its warm inhabitants?
That's easy, Connor. Whether you're new in town or have lived here for ages, what's clear is this. Providence Oaks cannot be summed up in a single soundbite.
This is totally the wrong thing.
Nevertheless. Anyone who's ever seen the views from atop the mighty watchtower knows. This is the most beautiful place imaginable. And wherever you are, or whatever you face, here, a goodbye never has to be a farewell.
How about
And cut. Ah, that's so sweet, Thomas Weiss. Completely unusable. That's sweet. I know, I've got goosebumps.
Completely unusable.
Yeah, that went well, kind of. Now, let's scout out the establishing shots at the far end of the pier. Let's go, Connor.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Gabe, you can take 5.
Brilliant.
My advice would be to take those 5 in the van to reduce the risk of any further ass freezing off incidents.
Noted. Thanks, Ilsa.
Amazing. Okay, well, I think that is going to be about where we leave it for today. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!